I'm literally like shaking right now that this was her response to all of this. Or saying that I'm trying to scam you, which just doesn't, it sounds so silly. Like that doesn't make sense.
They're lying to get free stuff or get likes. The reason why we called her is because she posted a very disparaging video that was a lie. And it has our address on it, has our name on it. She tagged me in it.
The fact that people really think that I'm lying about this for a fake gown is really insane to me.
Another day, another TikTok drama. Today we are going to be talking about a TikTok influencer who allegedly got scammed by a relatively popular small brand on TikTok. Don't forget to follow or subscribe if you like this video. I keep up with drama, so you don't have to. Desiree is a famous TikTok influencer with almost 1 million followers who makes relatable unboxing get ready with me TikToks. She is currently pregnant with a baby girl and is soon to give birth, so she decided to buy from this popular small business, which has almost 1 million followers on TikTok, called The Modern Midwife. They sell maternity clothing mainly for birth. Now Desiree placed an order for one of their dresses, but when the package arrived in the mail, it wasn't the dress she ordered. Instead, she got 2 posters of random skeletons, because Desiree does unboxing videos and shows her followers what she buys. She made an unboxing video of the package, saying she got scammed, and then tagged the owner of the business under the video. Now, the owner of the business quickly made a response video on TikTok, basically accusing Desiree of lying, saying that she put those 2 skeleton posters in the package to make it seem like she never got the dress, so she could get a free dress from her. She claims that Desiree put those 2 skeletons in the package because in the video of her opening the package, if you pay close attention to the package, it was already slightly opened.
Okay, I mean the bag is open before she starts the video.
Okay, so I spent the last hour stress calling all of my employees, trying to figure out what's going on, and also questioning the integrity of my newest hire. And I think I've concluded that this person just maybe was upset that they got their order a couple days late, and maybe they just were upset about that and wanted to see us pay. I'm not really sure. Like, honestly, it's so weird. But I think about the fact that I trust my employees. I only have 3 of them, and they're good people. And not only that, they have nothing to gain from doing this. If anything, they have something to lose. I could fire Malone, or somebody for this. So I don't know what they would have to gain. The only person who has something to gain would be her. She would get a free gown, and she is going to. We're gonna send out a gown overnight on us. I'm gonna block her because I've had people do this kind of thing before. I've had a lot of people lie, but I've never had somebody post it online and get dozens and dozens of people to come on my page and call me a liar and call me a scammer. So I'm gonna distance myself from that. But no, Lila's not a scam. We are a good company. We're a small company. We love our customers. We've never scammed anyone. And I think it's really shitty to do something like that to a small business, but what are you gonna do?
Desiree claims that after she posted the video opening the package, she started getting spam calls from them.
And all of a sudden I had like 5 numbers just blowing up my phone. I had something to do, so I couldn't pick up the phone, but I texted the numbers and I was like, hey, can you guys stop calling me? Like, I can't pick up right now, but like, you can text me, we can figure this out. Even though I feel like email is more professional, because I did email them that I got the wrong thing, they kept calling me, which is fine. Whatever, annoying. Kind of weird that 5 numbers were calling me on my personal phone, I will add, but whatever. I'm not like that bitchy. Like, it's okay. So then I text back and I'm like, hey, can you please stop calling me? Like, I cannot answer right now, but can you just overnight my robe, or my gown? Like, I could literally go into labor at any second, and that was the whole point of me having this gown. They're texting back saying that they don't know how this happened, because they don't sell skeleton stuff, yada yada, yeah, I understand it, I get it. And then another number texted me a picture of them like overnighting it, so it hasn't been sent yet, and I'm gonna keep my video up until I do receive it overnighted. Back to what I was saying about them kind of just giving me a little bit of a sketch vibe. I thought it was like a smaller business where like she handmade her things and sent it out. She very obviously has like a company helping her with her orders, which love that for her. I love that she has blown up enough to be able to do that. I just will say that the guy that she is working with is very rude and unprofessional. He was like, since you want to make TikToks about us, even though our website or our number is on our website. It'd be one thing if I was sent like a swaddle or like a different robe in a different color, like just like something that she sells that was just wrong. But I was sent pictures of skeletons. Like, how is that not weird? And then I asked, like, can you please stop giving my personal number to so many people? Because at that point it had been 5 numbers texting and calling me. And he was like, oh, it's just me. It's just me from the same number. And I just was like, okay, like the attitude is crazy and like so uncalled for because you're the one that messed up, not me. So yeah, it's supposed to be overnighted. We will see if it gets overnighted.
Now Miss Caitlin, the owner of the business, quickly made a response video to Desiree's, which is kind of funny because in her previous video, she said that she was done with this situation and was blocking Desiree. In her video, Caitlin basically accuses Desiree of lying and clarifies the whole spam call situation.
I was trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt and not just jump to the conclusion that they're lying to get free stuff or get likes or views or clout or whatever. I'm kind of done with that because I'm pretty frustrated and pretty upset now. Not only did I question my employee's integrity and kind of freaked out for like an hour, I'm like 20 weeks pregnant, I don't need that stress, but also I just saw this video.
All of a sudden I had like 5 numbers just blowing up my phone.
So now I know that she's pretty comfortable with lying because she said she got 5 calls from 5 different numbers, and that is impossible. I employ 3 people, 3. Andrew, Carla, and Malone. Carla doesn't have a phone. Okay, she just responds to people through email. Malone is just a helper who packs packages. He also doesn't have a phone. The only people who have phones are me and Andrew, 2 people. I did call her, and so did Andrew. The reason why we called her is because she posted a very disparaging video that was a lie on TikTok that so far tens of thousands of people have seen. And a lot of people are interacting with me about calling me a scammer. So yeah, I'm gonna call her. No, I'm not going to email her. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call this person who is lying to the internet about what she got from us. This person got her order. I'm assuming she got it late and was frustrated about getting it late, took the item that she got out, her gown, and then put some canisters with like whatever, like printed skeleton photos that she probably had laying around the house into the package and then pretended to open it up for you. And if you watch the video, you can see her like aggressively opening a package that's already open. I'm sorry, I'm getting upset. It's just so fucked up to lie like that. There's no possible way she got 5 calls from 5 separate numbers. And also, by the way, this is the text message that she sent back to me when she didn't pick up the phone. She clearly says nothing about please stop calling me like she says in her video. She doesn't say that. The first thing she asks for is for a new gown. And she's getting one. She's getting her gown with expedited shipping, all paid for by us, after she already got her gown.
Desiree makes multiple response videos to Caitlin. In the first video she made, she basically goes on about how she can't believe this is how Caitlin is handling this situation, and that she can't believe she's getting accused of lying and scamming them. She then goes on to clarify and show us the text messages and phone calls they sent to each other.
Never did I say she was a scammer. I said I felt like I was being scammed because I got home from getting my nails done and I opened a package of a gown that I was really excited to show you guys, which it doesn't make sense why I would scam because I literally made my video of me packing my hospital bag and I was like, I'm going to show you guys like when it gets here, yada yada. Like I'm literally shaking so bad. So I was at my nail appointment. I got home because I saw on the Ring camera that package was delivered and I was like, oh, it has to be my Lila gown, my Lila whatever gown. And when I get home, I picked it up and I felt 2 tubes inside of it. And before I even finished opening it, I turned on my camera because I was like, this doesn't really feel right. And that's why the package is slightly opened. It was not completely opened at all. And then you guys saw the rest. I recorded everything that happened after that. So for her to say that she thinks that I didn't even finish watching the video after she said that.
That she got 5 calls from 5 different numbers, and that is impossible.
Okay guys, that is my bad. She is right. It was 3 different numbers that they were blowing up my phone from instead of the 5. And these are the numbers. I crossed out the end just to be freaking nice. The one that called me 3 times back to back is the guy that was such an asshole over text message, and I can post his text messages too. But honestly, I don't want to give any more attention to this because it just sounds ridiculous that she's continuing to try and justify her video. So This is me texting the guy, like, this is the 4th number contacting me. Can you guys please stop giving out my personal number? And it's saying that it's him. So maybe it's the Andrew guy she's talking about, but texting me from multiple numbers, which multiple numbers were texting me. This is him saying that I should have contacted him before making a TikTok. And I see people coming from her page saying that I should have contacted them before making a TikTok. I literally make TikToks for a living. I make unboxing videos all the time. And it is what it is.
Desiree then comes out with receipts. She pulls out the Ring camera footage of the package getting delivered to her house and her husband picking it up, and just from the Ring camera footage alone, you can clearly see that the package her husband picked up didn't look like it had a dress in it. It looked like it had 2 posters in it. Caitlyn makes her final response video to Desiree, which has been deleted from her TikTok page. She basically goes on to say that Desiree should have never made a TikTok video accusing them of scamming her.
She got what she said she got. She got these posters. She got the wrong order. You can tell that it's the wrong order the minute you pick it up, if that was the case. She opened it up, saw that it was the wrong stuff, decided to set up a camera, record her pretending to open up the package again, pretending to look at the stuff again, being confused. She sat down, called us scammers, said that she was getting scammed, made an entire video, edited that video, posted that video for over 600,000 of her followers and whoever else to see, without ever reaching out to us. She didn't email us until after she posted that video. Is that at this point, like, you've learned enough to know what you're doing. Making a piece of inflammatory content that's going to drive hate to another creator is not accidental. She tagged me in it. She knew that it was going to generate hate. And that's exactly what it did. And that was how I was introduced to her video. I got dozens of hate comments on my videos, and that's how I found it. So of course I freaked out for an hour or so trying to figure out what was going on. I was just confused. I wasn't blaming her. I called her to try to figure it out. I wanted to fix it, offer her a refund, offer her another gown, whatever she needed to feel whole in that situation. And then chat with her, tell her about how we're not a scam, and have her hopefully take that video down. But she didn't pick up. And instead of picking up, she went on and made another video trashing us even more, talking about how because we were calling her and not emailing her, that meant that we were more of a scam. I don't know about you, but if I'm being actively dragged on the internet, 60, 70,000 people had seen this video at this point, I'm not going to spend a day and a half conversating back and forth via email. I'm going to call and get it fixed right now. So while we're reaching out to try to fix the problem that she felt was dire enough to bash us about on the internet, she's making another hateful video. And she's lying about things. She's saying that she's getting calls blowing up her phone from 5 different numbers. And that's not true. And she even shows receipts where it's not true. Yes, it was more than one call, and it shouldn't have been. And I'll take responsibility for that. I was supposed to be the one that called her. And apparently there was a miscommunication. Andrew called her too. Even still, it was 2 people trying to reach out to her over the course of 20 or 30 minutes, not all at one time, and it wasn't 5 different numbers. At that point, I hadn't posted anything publicly. It was just her. But 2 malicious videos, her calling my company a scam. I felt like I needed to defend myself. I had a video teed up. She didn't like that, and then she doxed me. She told the whole internet my phone number, and I've been getting calls and text messages all night and all day harassing me. And I genuinely don't want to hear people saying, well, she probably didn't mean it, because again, influencers, we know what we're doing. Okay, you don't get to this many followers without figuring out the impact of your voice and recognizing that there is a responsibility with your platform that I don't think that she has any respect for. In my video, I black out every digit of her phone number. I even black out the part of her text message where she says what she was doing when I called, because in her video she didn't explicitly say what she was doing, and I didn't know if she wanted that information public. And she follows up leaking my phone number to the hate comments. You should have did this privately. Yeah, I would have loved to do that. That would have been great. I didn't have the option to do that. Again, 2 videos, malicious intent, posted before I even said anything. I'm going to defend myself, and I have a right to do that. To the people who are saying that it's unprofessional for me to defend myself, yes, you are correct. Yeah, not a lot of companies will put out anything other than a PR'd non-response or not say anything at all to when they're being bashed on the internet. But that has not been my way. In terms of taking accountability, I'm not going to take the blame for a mistake that we didn't make. Taking accountability in a case like this, where like the post office made a mistake or whatever else may have happened there, looks like sending the person a new gown or giving them a refund, which we did and would have done had she not posted anything at all. I think at the very least I can say that this person is quite reckless and irresponsible with a very large platform. maybe even a little malicious. I really do wish the best for her. This is the last time I'm going to talk about this.
Desiree then makes a video, basically saying that this whole situation has just stressed her out, and that she can't believe she was getting accused of being a liar and a scammer. She says that at this point she doesn't even want the birth gown anymore, and that when she receives it, she is going to send it back. And she does. When she received the gown, she recorded herself and her husband going to the post office and shipping it back. What do you guys think of this whole situation? Who do you guys think was in the wrong? I personally feel like Caitlyn was completely in the wrong, and all those videos she made clapping back at Desiree and accusing her of forging the package just ended up making her look stupid and unprofessional.